this. Okay, let's go to this. Here is a form that I got from the website I was just on right here that ties to the one I did on it back in 2013. It doesn't matter if I'm first. What matters is I know how they're collecting on these whistleblower rewards, folks, in this administration's under this head guy. And that includes, evidently, I would say the guy in charge of DOJ, the guy that was in charge. So we're going to see what's going on here. This is an old website, and I have a video out showing that this is totally different. It actually shows how the identity fraud link was in here. So now they've updated it, and I noticed I was looking at these. It tells, so I went to this. NTIS, it's an application, U.S. Department of Commerce. Now, notice this. Fraud prevention interest. Explain what kind of fraud is being prevented. This is how they do the parentheses. Fraud prevention interest. A fraud, a person who's committing fraud and wanted to keep up to date on how to commit the fraud would certainly be watching law enforcement, etc. So they would have an interest in this, correct? So on the outside, even though we're thinking it reads that they have, this is a legitimate question, this is a two-sided question for two separate purposes. It will Y off. You know, get a Da Vinci Code, the Y, the woman, the man, get it the Y that's in signs all over the state of Indiana, the letter Y. So this one entry that we saw on this page, yeah, this one entry right here, and this square, let me see if I can copy that, if it'll do what, and if it doesn't, I'll show you what I have in another one, and I will have to go to that. But let me see if this square will turn into a circle like it does on the mortgage documents. They have squared the circle. There we go, folks. See that? Yeah. Alrighty. So, and you actually have the square, which I cannot seem to... Let me see if I can copy and paste it in another format down here. Nope. The other format. There we go. So there's the square, and you see that it has a little, let's blow that up and see what that little thing is in there. Oh, a question mark. So there's a question, right? There's a zero. Two zeros. There's only one zero on the number line, by the way. Oh, no, folks, there's two. There's at every point, there's at every line or intersection, there are zeros. So here's the fraud prevention interest. Explain what kind of fraud is being prevented. That's the way it unwound. This is a separate entry, if you will. It's explain what kind of fraud is being prevented. And so they'll go under the heading of intrinsic or extrinsic. So it means that so that the Department of Commerce and others know what kind of fraud they're committing is basically what I'm telling you. Not only on the outside it looks good, but on the inside they know where to funnel the funds through under the Victims' Crime Fund. Oh, let's save that for the heck of it. There we go. Governmental rule. Cite the rule. Regulation. Notice the italics. That would probably take it to room, and up here it doesn't, but right here under these. And I wonder, let's just do this. See if these, how these come out. This is simple enough for anybody to do. And I may not share this part at any point, but I'm just going to pretend like I would, right? I'll share it with Neil and them. But you see there? You see the zeros? Double. 1, 1. Ooh, looky there. We got musical notes going on, folks. So, if I could copy this. So let me insert a shape. Of a square. And inside there, add text. And inside there, paste that. And then I will close it up a bit. No, not too much. You look how they crowded in there. Like a heartbeat, huh? EKG. Right, folks? Let's just turn this over. Gives it a different meaning, doesn't it?